Top story tonight at 5. Eric Langston, a candidate for Warner Robins City Council, is facing forgery charges. He was arrested this afternoon.
Now, this comes one day before voters head back to the polls for a runoff election. 41 NBC's Tanya Motorzitsky joins us live in studio with more information. Tanya.
Eric Langston is out on bond tonight, and he says he's innocent. Langston was arrested for first-degree of forgery and making a false statement. Langston, who's running against Charlie Bibb for the Post 2 seat, was arrested this afternoon just before 12:30 by the Department of Revenue. Houston County Sheriff's Office records state Langston bonded out just over an hour later. Details of the forgery, Langston says, are from tax records back in 2013, and according to the Warner Robins PIO, Mandy Stella, there's still an election set tomorrow, and this doesn't hurt Langston's chances at having his name on the ballot for Post 2. Now, coming up at 6, we'll hear from Langston as he tells his side of the story. Shelby.
Alrighty, thank you, Tanya. Well, today's arrest is not the first time Langston has been in trouble with the law. We checked his record and found he was arrested in 2005 for a DUI where he pleaded no contest. We checked the records of Langston's opponent, Charlie Bibb, and he faced jail time and fines for several offenses dating back 30 years. In 1989, he pleaded guilty to underage drinking. He was sentenced to serve 10 days in jail. In 1990, he pleaded guilty to drug charges, and he was sentenced to rehab. And in 1991, Bibb pleaded guilty after he failed to yield, after a failure to yield citation, and he had to pay a fine. In 1992, he was found guilty of disorderly conduct and also had to pay a fine.